So low volatility results. Now we trading less should be very conservative in this period. The major news from the States. Major news. So I advise that you look for major news. And if you take any trade, you give price enough to risk. Your stop loss should be far from your end. If you want to for this, okay. So I'm expecting CPI by I think by 8 p.m. What's my expectation? GBP US. At the moment, GBP USD is bearish. Expect USD to cleanse buy side liquidity. Okay, I want to see GBP USD clear the buy side liquidity. Don't sell now. As far as I'm concerned, okay, wait for buy side liquidity to be cleared. So we are at the buy side liquidity on GU. I believe you can all see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, we can see the screen, but the force is breaking.
Okay. Help manage my voice. Like I told you guys, I'm not feeling too well. Help manage my voice.
Anyway,
so these are the buy side.
June the expect that the candlestick will be born.
Okay, I will zoom. Okay. So you can see all these areas I'm identifying. These are the buy side liquidity on GU. These are the buy side liquidity. All these previous highs, these are the buy side liquidity. And I believe before CPI data will be released or after CPI data will be released, all this liquidity will be cleared. Okay, all this liquidity will be cleared before CPI is released or after CPI is released. All this buy side liquidity will be cleared. This is the trap. Okay, so they know a lot of people will be jumping into sell now, sell, and their stop losses will be decided at this area. Are you getting it? So patiently wait. Don't sell now. Don't sell. Patiently wait for the data to be released, and hopefully, if the data comes out negative for dollar, if it comes out negative for dollar, you should wait for this liquidity to be cleared. Okay, wait for the liquidity to be cleared. But if it comes out positive, they might not clear this liquidity. If it comes out positive, if the data comes out positive, they might not clear these highs. It might just keep dropping. Are you getting me? It might just keep dropping. Okay, but patiently wait. I know before CPI or after CPI is released, whether positive or negative, this liquidity should be cleared. It should be cleared. So after liquidity gets cleared, they should look for self setup on GU. Okay, that's my take on GU. After it gets cleared, then you look for self setup on GU. Right now it is bearish, but this is not the right time to sell. I'm also considering selling GU, but this is not the right time to sell. It's not the right time to sell. I want to look for this liquidity to be cleared before I will sell GU. Okay, don't fall for the trap. So what they did this morning now is to clear. You can see since the market opened, you can see that GBP USD has been in a range. It has not given a clear direction, and that's because of the CPI data that we released today. That's why there's no the trend has not been clear on GU. You can see. So what they did now, think of Monday. Monday was what? 9th, right? Monday was 9th. And this is the low price so far for Monday. I think this is the lowest price, yeah, GU has gotten to so far. So what they did now, they've cleared liquidity. They've cleared liquidity. They know a lot of retail traders would have bought. Many retail traders would have bought from this point. And where would they have their stop loss? Those who entered buy on Monday, their stop losses residing at this low. So what they've done so far today is to clear all the stop losses residing at this low, and that's they have achieved. They have achieved that. Okay? Now they are going to clear the buy side also. There are a lot of stop losses also. A lot of retail traders also would have sold from this point. You can see have sold, and their stop losses will be residing at this. So they would clear this buy side also. If you want to take any trade now, you can take a buy. If you want to take any risk on GU, it has to be a buy. Okay, it has to be a buy if you want to take any risk. And if you are buying from this point, your TP, okay, so your TP should be 86 pips. Now, if you're aiming for 86 pips, what risk you take is 40 pips. If the potential profit on this trade is 6, then you should take a risk of at least 40 pips. It means that if you are buying from the current market price, your stop loss should be around this area. At least you should risk 40 pips, 80 pips profit. Okay, so you can see this on 1 hour candle. You can wait for 1 hour candle to close. It closes at an arm. If the 1 hour candle closes after liquidity has been cleared, that will be a good time to buy. So let's go back to so you can see what we have cleared. So we could just wait, take confirmation here to 15 minutes for us to buy. You can see the previous 15 minutes candle is bearish. So it looks like an hammer, right? So this is an hammer. We need to wait for this next candle to close bullish. This 15 minutes candle to close bullish before we buy. Okay, so there's no confirmation to buy yet. No confirmation to buy yet. So wait for this candle to form 15 minutes time frame before we buy. Let's just go down to 1 minute. Let's see what we have. To identify best entry. Okay, you can see what we have here on 1 minute. We simply wait for price to break this high. Wait for price to break this high before you buy. If 15 minutes candle closed above this high, then buy, set your stop loss for 10 minutes. It should be about it's okay. Okay, so look for buy above 1.2733. Wait for 15 minutes above this high before you buy on GU. That's okay. Let's look at some USDJ. USDJPY. USDJPY is USDJPY is bullish at the moment. Okay. USDJPY is this is an engulfing. It's engulfed. You know, you can see closed above. This is a strong buy. A strong buy. Or it's continuing with its buy. Okay, it's like we're going to pull back. Yes, JPY is bullish at the moment. Bullish. Don't sell just be for short term. Sell. If you are selling, it's just going to be for short term. It's going to be for short term. You can see what they did with this stand. Power. This is for our. You can see they use this stand to clear all the liquidity residing here. It's important goals. I think they wanted for the lows, yeah. They didn't get there. So if you go back to after the formation of this, if you go down to what's it called? Lower time frame. I'm sure if you can that do that and then go and this can go back from this resistance. Let's go down to 1 hour. Okay, pull back. Let's go down to 15 minutes. Never look back. Never look at below that. So let's come back. That's it. You can see on 15 minutes, have a fair value gap here on 15 minutes. That's this fair value gap. That could be tiny fair value. And after on that. Okay, so that's my take on USD still bullish and it's still for short term. Short term. Okay, how that is clear. Let's look at USD, Euro USD, Euro USD. That's is bearish. And I ask let's go down to this daily time frame. You can see it at bearish down to 4 hour. Buy side liquidity. What have they done this morning? What have they done this morning? They declared sell side liquidity. I think this is the lowest part of the week. This is the low since this is the lowest price Euro USD at 13.2. So far, this was the lowest price. So what they did this morning was to clear liquidity, residing. Okay, clear liquidity residing at this low. So if I'm to take any trade on Euro USD, it would be a buy. I would have to wait for this power candle to close. Okay, I wait for this power candle to close now. On USD, I think we have a fair value gap here. It's yet. Okay, this fair value gap. Let's go down to, let's go to 1 hour. So you can see this fair value gap of 1 hour. If I want to sell Euro USD, this is where I will consider selling Euro USD. This fair value gap. Okay, this fair value gap. Liquidity residing at the previous high on 1 hour. So after clearing this liquidity, stop loss is here. This gap here. Okay, so this is where I will be considering selling. This is where I will be considering selling Euro USD. So if I decide to take a risk on Euro USD right now, after the close of our candle, I will buy. Our candle closed at this price. At this price. And my stop loss will be a few pips, less than 4 pips. Okay, I could use this previous low. How many pips? About 30 pips. So as stop loss, then I take profit. Okay, this is 30. That's about 1.5. Okay, so if I could take any trade before CPI data is released on Euro USD, it will be a buy. My bias for the Euro USD dollar is still very good at the moment. Dollar is still very bullish at the moment. It's a high probability before the week ends. Euro USD is going to clear this liquidity. Euro USD is going to clear this liquidity before the week ends. And as you can see below this low, we have an area of liquidity. Sorry, fair value gap here. This is below we have fair value gap here. So the buyers want to come and fill this fair value gap. If I decide to take a sell on GBP USD, if I don't want to wait for the buy side liquidity to clear, if I decide to sell, I want to take the hit. My stop, let's see, my stop loss has to be above this level. I'll take the trade now on USD be about 200 and something. The 100 and something pip, that risk is too high. That is why I want to pull back before I sell. Are you getting me? I would have to wait for back before I would sell because this risk is too high. 103. I'm risking 103. Let's consider the reward. Let's see. This will be my target. So if I'm risking 100 pips, I'm let's say 110, and I'm likely going to make, let's say, 160 pips. I think the risk reward is still okay, right? If the potential profit on this trade is 167 pips and I'm risking 100 and something, it's still okay. But it also has the potential to come down to this level. It's about 300 and something, about 500 pips, about 500 pips. So risking 110 is not too 300 pips. I think that's a good risk. That's my take. Euro USD. Euro USD. Okay. Long term is sell. Short term between now and CPI. Look for look for a buy. You want to risk buying, or you patiently wait for price. So, personally, I wait for CP to be released before I will risk selling Euro USD. That's there. Okay, that's which other pair do you want us to look at? Which other pair? Which other pair? Someone said USD CHF. USD CHF. Yes, if you're looking for long-term sell on Euro USD, we should look for CHF. So far this week, USD CHF has been, and it has been bullish. USD CHF has been bullish. I hope you all can hear me. Can you hear me?
It's not that clear, but at least we are managing.
Can you hear me?
Not all that clear. Maswell.
Not that clear?
Yeah.
How is it now? Is it better?
Yeah, I think it's better now if you can maintain this.
All right. Okay, so on USD CHF, like I said, if we are looking for long-term buy on Euro back USD CHF, both pairs are negative. Okay, so USD CHF we should look for buy, and you can see since the market opened this week, USD CHF has been bullish. It has been bullish and it has created a lot of fair value gaps. So before CPI data is released, I want to see USD CHF fill these gaps. CHF should expect price to fill these gaps. So if you want to buy USD CHF, I would suggest to pull back, fill these gaps before you buy. So you are buying from the current please buy. Not also be at 106 pips. It's about 106 pips. But if you wait for price to pull back to this or selling, sorry, before you buy, less than 50 pips. That's like yes, still is okay. Because you enter the pipe since hold on one pipe can still hold on that trade. Okay, still hold on that trade. You would have made some profit and you'll be thinking of closing some profits. The entire part this okay, so it's still bullish. Wait for price to pull back. Okay. Which other pair? If we don't trade gold, anymore.
Yeah, let's go for good now. Let's go for good.
If people don't trade gold anymore,
let's go good now. Yeah, go good. Go good, Maswell.
Okay, let's look at gold.
Yeah.
Everybody is good.
But you say you don't like gold now. But you say you don't like gold. You yourself you say you don't like gold. Yes.
Yes.
Are you now a fan of gold?
No. But most of my students like trade gold.
You know the volatility now.
Yes.
Let's go.
For some time, gold has been in some time.
Okay.
Gold has been ranging.
Yes, that's true. Let's
go. Wait for the sell. Gold is going to sell. Wait for the sell. It's going to sell. It's going to sell. It has filled the fair value capital. Gold has filled the fair value capital. That is gap. Let's go. You can see this fair value gap. I believe it has filled that gap. So gold is likely going to sell anything. So you can see that. If gold breaks this level, breaks this, it means CPI data will be positive or will be negative. That's the only reason make this zone. If CPI data is for the dollar, then gold is like, but if CPI comes out positive for the dollar, expect gold to crash.
Okay.
You can see it has already given us a pattern. This is an you can see that this is an anti-man.
Some are scalping now. Some are scalping good now. So,
yeah,
scalping.
it's for it's just waiting for CPI data to be released. What is for CPI data to be released? It's going to sell. And if the data is even negative, just wait for stop losses will be resetting these highs. Just the liquidity reset at these previous highs before selling. So just patiently wait for CPI data to be released, or if you're taking a trade now, it's far above this, taking a very high risk. You want to trade 4 and 230. Okay, so gold is going to sell. It's going to sell. It's going to sell. So that's the tip.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question? Any question?
Anyway, I'm coming towards that side today. Probably if I can brush you as well.
All right. All right. Any question? You have any question?
What of Wall Street? Wall Street is New York now. Wall Street.
Do you have any question? Mr. Raphael, Mr. Vic? Any question?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of like having a little problem calculating pips. I don't know.
Few minutes. I can't hear you. Few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, your question.
I said I'm still having challenges calculating pips, like my risks and all that.
Pips? So, calculating pips?
Yes.
For how long now? You've been in this game for, you don't know how to calculate pips?
No, like if I'm trading, I do use Nash market to calculate, but if I want to do it manually, I do get some.
You use what?
Nash market. What about Nash market?
Which one is Nash market?
It's an app. It calculates pips. It's an app that calculates pips.
Okay, it's an app.
Yes, that calculates pips. But if I want to do it manually, I do get confused.
That's because you relied on the app to do the calculation, and that's why you not learned how to do it manually. If you've been doing it manually, you would have mastered it. That's okay.
Yes, I thought you have sent me the video on pips. But I think I lost the video. I lost the video. Okay. I don't have to get it again.
To calculate pips, let's say you took a trade. You know your entry price, right? And you know the price you're going to use as your stop loss,
yes.
Right? Okay. Before you execute a trade, you know your entry price. You also know your stop loss price. Now, the difference between your stop loss and your entry price is the risk on the trade you're about to take, right?
Okay. Yes.
The difference between your entry price and your stop loss price is the risk you're about to take on that trade. And that difference, the value you get, is in pips. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Can you see my chart?
Yes, I can see your chart.
Let's assume I want to take a trade on GBP USD. Let's assume I want to buy GBP USD. The current market price, which is 1.2725, 1.2725 is my entry price. The current market price would be my entry price. If I decide to take a buy trade on GBP USD, my entry price would be, at the moment, is 1.2723. Okay, and I would be setting my stop loss. I'll be using the low of this candle as my stop loss. You can see the value.
Yes.
1.27129. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with.
Okay. So to calculate the number of pip risk here, the market risk, I'll subtract my entry price, which is this, from my stop loss price. Now on DU, you can see that what we have here, the value is in 5 decimal places. And I told you, if you are calculating pips, ignore the last digits. This 5th digit is pet. You don't need it. Ignore it, okay? When
Okay.
calculating pips, ignore this last digit. Okay? So you work with 2712. 2712. So you subtract 2723 from 2712. So if you subtract this from the current market price, what would you get? The current market price is 2726. 2726. Subtract it from 2712. What would you get?
You will get you get
2726 2712.
you get 14. 14 pips.
You got 14, right?
Yes, 14 pips.
That's 14 pips. The risk this trade now is what? 14 pips. 14 pips.
Okay. So okay, sir.
Is that
Now
clear?
I want to add this now. I want to know how much I'm losing, how much I will lose. Let me say
Okay.
I'm
Okay, so
using
this is 14
0.
pips. So
Oh,
what is the percentage risk you take on any trade? What's the percentage risk you take on every trade you execute?
I actually take 2% risk of my capital.
Okay, so let's assume your capital is $200, or let's use 500. Let's assume your
Okay.
capital is $500. 2% of $500, that would be $10,
Yes.
right? $10. Now the risk on this trade is 14 pips. So what you need to do is divide that $10, divide it by 14. What would you get? $10 divided by 14.
Okay. Let me do it. $10 divide
Also,
14. Is $10 divided 14. I have 0.71.
no, it's not correct.
Let me see. 14 divides
10 divide 14. Okay, it should be 0 point something. Okay. 10 divide 14. 0 point what?
0.71. 0.7.
Okay. That value you got multiplied by 0 point.
I should multiply it by what?
0.1.
Okay, by 0.1. Yes. I'm having, okay, 0.07.
That is the lot size you would apply on the trade.
Okay.
0.07 times 14 will give you maybe close to 9 point something dollars.
Yes.
Okay, so you need to know the dollar risk you're taking. Then you need to know the market risk. Once you've gotten the market risk, divide the market risk by the dollar amount you're willing to risk on your capital. Then you multiply whatever value you get, multiply it by 0.1. That gives you the lot size.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah, it's very clear. Thank you, sir.
All right. I really appreciate you all for your participation. I hope we'll meet before the week ends. I hope we'll meet again. Today is Wednesday. Hopefully on Friday, session with you guys on strategy. Okay, maybe on Friday.
Okay, sir.
All right. Very much. Do have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Thank you.
Like 6-7% showed up. No. At least 6